So comparing, let's say I wanted to buy a multifamily or invest, or if I wanted to go the fix and flip route, what's a faster way you think to make money? I know it's a goofy question, but I mean, but you know, I hear people go like, oh, I flipped a house and I pulled in 20 grand, but then when you buy the multifamily, I feel like it's like a nice slow burn of cash, but.
So I have a friend who is very, very, very wealthy. I mean, by anyone's standard, he is wealthy. He owns over $1 billion in real estate, and he never went to college, and he's self-made, and he's only done multifamilies. But he does the fix and flip, but in the multifamily space. So kind of like a Grant Cardone. But he still finds ones that need to be repositioned. But today, to get into that space, it takes a lot of money, and it takes some chops. There's more to know. So I would say, in reality, unless you are really connected financially, if someone's wealthy and they have, family and friends that they can pick up the phone and dad goes, here's 500 grand, let's get you started, and uncle's willing to throw in a couple $100,000. Most people aren't in that situation. Most people are like, if I reach out to family and friends, I might get 10 or 20 grand. So I think the best thing to do is flip a home, start small, bread and butter, make 15 grand, make 30 grand, 20 grand. You're not going to make 130 grand. I shouldn't say that. You can, but in reality, just go for the first base. Get on base. That's all that matters. Do a few of those, and as quickly as possible, get into the multifamily game.
Okay.
That's where the real money's at.
So when you say going to multifamily, are you talking about fix and flipping it, or just buying and holding it, or
fix and flip?
Fix and flip multifamilies.
Yeah,
okay.
Fix and flip.
So that's like where you want to end up, really.
Yeah, because ultimately you'll hold them too.
Okay.
But I mean, so think about fixing flipping a home. Now let's just say you make 25 grand. Okay, so I'm going to fix and flip a home, and in 365 days, it's not unreasonable, it's not unrealistic to say do 2 or 3. Let's just do 2. And in 1 year to do 2 of anything is not impossible. So that's 50 grand. You could do that part-time. So most people have a job. And I always tell people, if you made 50 grand, it's not like you made 50 grand, you made an extra 50 grand. And that's 50 grand in the bank. You can go ask 100 people if they've saved 50 grand this year or last year. 100 out of 100 is going to be no. So the fact that you flipped and made 50 grand that you could put in a piggy bank is damn impressive. But ultimately, it's one house. So multi-unit, if you could find an apartment building that needs to be fixed up, well, guess what? And let's say it's just a 10 unit. It's 10 single family flips. So the process isn't any different. Does it need a bathroom? Yeah. Okay. So instead of 1 toilet, it needs 10 toilets. Does it need a kitchen? Yeah. Instead of 1 kitchen, it needs 10 kitchens. So everything is times 10. That's the place to go. Start flipping homes and then leapfrog into the multifamily.
Okay.